Good afternoon, stock fans, and welcome to the T3 Live Halftime Report. Currently, we have a market that is down 7.8 on the S&Ps. Feels like we should be down a lot more, but we are only down 7.8. We're still up 24 on the Dow, and we're down 35 on the NASDAQ. A lot of weird trading today that I see, but I am looking at a couple of stocks that I've made money in today, and I'd like to talk about them. First one we'll talk about is Stratasys, SSYS. I read yesterday or this morning that they have a lockup expiring tomorrow. I don't know how many shares of lockup is going to be available, but the stock is showing a lot of weakness today. It's down $4. I was short a little pre-market, and I caught this little move here, and then I caught a little move through the 5-minute low, which was really the only trade setups it had on the short side right now. As you can see, you got that move here, and it's trying right now to, build a little bit of a move up, but it's going to be very hard for this thing to go higher with the rest of the sector showing major weakness. Let's talk about X1 right now. X1 broke 5-minute low, gave you a nice trade there, then gave you a small 20-minute H pattern right here when it broke the low of the day, fell again, and really has not had a chance to bounce. Nobody is buying this stock right now. Currently, it just broke the low of the day right here. Here's your bear flag that it built off of the whole top of the day here. And we're sitting right now at about 45. I think this stock has potential, if we look at the daily right here, to get back to about right here, the 43.32, which is the 21-day moving average. And hopefully it'll get to that and then just kind of hover for a little while. Looks like we're probably going to have the circuit breaker on this stock very shortly. With the circuit breaker, again, tells you can't short the stock on downticks. You won't be able to hit bids as freely as you normally are. So might be a little hard to get this thing short over the next day or so if it does break any further. So we'll keep an eye on X1. DDD also showing major weakness today, down $3.50. It did try early to hold up, but as you can see, let me just throw up a 1 minute so you can see. It did try and show some strength early, but then it gave into the selling with the rest of the stocks. And, you got your 5-minute low trade right here. Right here. Broke that 5-minute low and gave you two humongous bars to the downside from 49 basically. 48.5 to a low of 45.5 in 10 minutes. So big $3 fall for that one. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. It is bear flagging, broken again right here. And again, when you draw your lines, it makes it much easier to see. Here's your bear flag. It broke, and now look where it's at, gang. It's sitting right above 45. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that one as well. Other stocks, obviously, I'm looking at SCTY. Broke Friday's low. Friday's low was 45.25. It broke that and never looked back. As you can see here, there's your 5-minute trade right here. Broke the 5-minute low, tried to rally off this tail, built a nice little wedge, and it's just continuously going lower right now. So with that, gang, again, the selling seems like it's just going to keep coming, so you got to be careful today. Again, weird tape that we're only down 5 in a market where everything I'm looking at is red. But again, just trade the stocks. Don't worry about what you're seeing in the market. The stocks are telling a little bit of a different story than the S&Ps are today. With that, everybody, good luck trading the rest of the day. I will talk to you all in the VTF.